Hey yo, what is goody everybody? It is your boy OG Dan. Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be reviewing the ShredLights S200. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I got these ShredLights SL200 model about maybe 2 months ago, a couple weeks ago, and these are the SL200 model. I know now there's some SL300 model out there or something like that, but I don't know. I think that came out after we got these, so this is what we're working with. These lights right now are on sale on ShredLights website for $60. So if you want a pair after this review, if you see it and you're like, yo, I kind of want to get that, now's your chance to get it, because these things are normally like $130, so $60 is kind of value for them. But with that out of the way, let's talk about some of the physical features of these lights. So the first thing you're going to notice is that these lights have a rubber shock absorbing case all around them. This case helps mitigate the impact and vibrations that your board is going to feel over the road to protect them, and you know, if they end up hitting the ground, if you crash and your board flips around or whatnot, your lights are likely to be safe. The case is very rugged, very durable, and I've had no issues with it at all. It's protected it well, and there's no scratches on it at all. So it is doing its job just well. And also on the top of it, it's got a little charging port, and there's like a little rubber thing that kind of sticks in there to protect the port from dirt and whatnot. And the charge time is pretty quick. I usually plug them in at nighttime when they're getting low, and then they're good to go when I wake up. The lights also have 2 buttons on either side of them. They're both the same shape, and these are used to control the lights and configurations, which we will talk about in a little bit. The bottom of the light features their signature locking clip mechanism, which I'll also demonstrate in a second, but it is really cool. And the taillights have this red rubber ring around it, if you can see that right there. And the front lights just have a black color. You can't really see it, but there's a bit of a black ring there. And that's pretty much the whole deal we got. Obviously, you know, the front here we have the actual light, and then the back of them here it's really just nothing. Okay, so let's talk about the light modes now. To turn on the light, we got the 2 buttons on the side, and all you gotta do is click them both at the same time, and it's gonna turn your light on just like this. Click them again to turn it off, or alternatively, you can take one button and just hold it for a couple of seconds, and then hold it again, and it turns right on and off. Once you get the light turned on, you can just tap the side of the button here to change the modes, and it's got a couple different modes. As you can see here, this is a little flashing mode, a faster flashing one. This one kind of varies between quick and slow flashing. And then we got 3 different brightness settings. We got low, medium, super bright. I usually keep it on super bright like this because, you know, super bright is the best when it is pitch black outside, which is mainly when I'm using these. Ow, I just got blinded. It works exactly the same for the taillight. This is the taillight right here. It's kind of cool, you know, got a little red color to it. But same thing, you know, you just click it, turn it off, and it's as easy as that. Alright, next up we're going to talk about mounting. So let me grab the board really quick. Okay, so here's the board that I've been using for it. It's my loaded Tien. If you want to know more about this particular board, you can check it out up here. I'll put the little card. I have the mounting brackets mounted underneath the deck. So I think you can kind of see them, but they're these little things right here, these little black things. They're on both sides of the board, and they're really low profile. They almost obstruct nothing. You can still do all of your tricks with the board, you know, anything that involves grabbing the truck like this, it's not going to obstruct your grip at all. It will obstruct a little bit when the lights are in it, but when they're not in there, there's no problem at all. So you don't have to worry about like unscrewing them all the time. All you have to do is take your lights, there's a little clip on the bottom, and you just slip them right in, and then you hear a little snap, and they are right in there. And this is what it looks like on my particular board. I got the light right here. On the truck, I can hold the side button, turn it on, and as you can see, we got the light. Now to take it out of the truck, it's super simple. So as you can see, there's a little paddle thing right in the front here. You just press it down like this and then push the light forward, and it pops right out. As easy as that. So the mounting brackets, I have them mounted below the trucks, but you can mount them on top of the board, on top of the trucks. These work on any types of decks. I'm using it on a drop through. You can use it on a top mount, a cruiser, a pintail, whatever kind of board you got. As long as it's got 4 screws and 4 holes, it's gonna work. But yeah, my favorite part about these mounting brackets have to be the fact that when you do take the lights out, you don't even notice that they're there at all. I can do any of my freestyle tricks I want. I can do any kind of dancing, any kind of grabbing with the truck, whatever I want. and I don't even know they're there at all. And it's super nice for that, because that was one of my bigger concerns. So that being said, what are my personal thoughts on ShredLights? Well, first of all, I'm going to definitely recommend that you buy the combo 2-pack. I highly recommend you get 2 headlights and 2 taillights, because while one of them here, yes, is definitely bright, having 2 just doubles it, like really doubles it, and it makes more of a difference than I thought it would. So definitely pick up the combo pack. I think it's even cheaper anyways because it's on sale, so you might as well. I think that the white lights are super good for riding when it's pitch black out and there's no street lamps, nothing at all. I took this on one of my state trails locally that has no lighting on the trail at all when it was pitch black out, and I had no problem riding on it at all with the lights. They made visibility really good. I could see everything in front of me. I didn't have to worry about hitting any bumps or anything on the road. It was really good. That's all I can say about them. I have no problems with the lighting at all. The one thing I will kind of knock about these is the battery life. I say they last anywhere from 6 to 8 hours depending on what setting you have on it. Now, I mean, 6 to 8 hours is good. That's definitely more than you probably need in one session for sure, but it would be nice to kind of leave them on the board and not have to charge them every couple days if I'm using them really frequently. But alas, it is what it is. Charging time isn't that long. It's just one of those things where, you know, you gotta take them off, plug it in, yada. I also really like these red lights. I think they help really good with visibility and people seeing you when they're behind you. They also look really cool if you just put them as your headlights, and then you kind of get this red, like, vibey look to everything. Honestly, kind of dope. I would definitely recommend trying it every once in a while because it is kind of fun. And overall, I think that at $60, especially at $60, this is an insane value. So I would definitely go over to ShredLights.com and check them out if you don't already have a pair. If you have any other questions about them, drop them in the comments for me. Hit the like button if you found this video helpful, and maybe subscribe if you want to join the OG gang. Before y'all leave, just a reminder that if you're feeling like you need to get a little fashion in your life, go head over to shopogpark.com and get yourself an OG gang baseball cap. We got a little less than half of the black ones available and a bunch of the silver ones available, and a bunch of people are asking me, yo, why did you get silver and not white? Well, let me show you. First of all, the silver one is basically white. I mean, look at this thing, it's almost white. And the reasoning behind this is because when you sweat and your hat gets old, the white hats get the kind of this nasty yellowy hue to them, and these silver ones don't. So if you want a silver one, if you want a black one, head over to shopogpark.com. There's a couple left. You're gonna help support your boy on the channel. You're gonna get an awesome hat. It's really just a win-win situation here. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day. What kind of videos do you want me to make next? Leave me suggestions in the comments, and I will get back to you and read them. And yeah, that's all I got. Peace out.